Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Kovak here, and for this one, finally I have come around to doing my 200 sub special video. I know I'm a little late, but I have very good reason for doing it this time. Now for my 200 sub special, I will showcase my absolute best tier 1 teams, how to use them effectively to guarantee to get you wins, assuming that you play them correctly. So, hopping into this first one. Oh, a bit of random pets, but hey, I like that, so we'll go with that. And yes, I am doing this during the critter event because I pretty much have no other choice but to, because I doubt I could get all these teams done on any normal day, because as a lot of you already know, the queues have just been kind of dead lately, so should be able to get hopefully all 8 of these teams that I have together in this video. Ought to be great. And we ought to see some tier 1 pets such as the Magma Rageling as well, even though it is Crit Week. So yeah, let's just see what we go against. Oh, looks like he's setting some dots on me, gonna be doing a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot that pet has Toxic Bite. I actually like that ability. It's pretty great. So this team is basically a Minefield swap out team with the Bloodstone Tunneler. Now, as you can see, I'm not really fulfilling it to its true nature of being a Minefield team, mainly because he's got an elemental and he could always swap into that. And let's see, I'm going to bring in my Bloodstone Tunneler because it will absolutely tear up this elemental, which is the main reason why my Bloodstone Tunneler is on this team. It's just a really solid tier 1 pet that will take care of elementals for you, and also do pretty well against undeads. And overall, just a really great underrated pet, in my opinion. So yeah, that's why it's on the team. Actually, all 3 of these pets are tier 1. So they ought to do great. So this trap might give me some issues, but if I could get it to go off on my Bloodstone Tunneler, that would actually be pretty great. But for now, I'm just going to do as much damage as I can. Oh, well, I guess the trap decided to go off. Bloodstone Tunneler, you will die now. But my Alarmo dog should have no issue in cleaning him up. He has 1 more round of acidic goo, meaning he will take extra damage from all 3 hits of my alert. That's going to be quite a bit. There we go. We're going to go for a overtune just so I can be faster. He does have his beast racial active, so if I'm slower, there's a pretty good chance he might be able to kill me. Even though I do have a mechanical racial, and I'll be able to finish him right here. Done deal. Alright, that was actually a pretty quick battle. He had 2 beasts on his team, so I had a pretty big advantage there. Also, my little background here, I'm in this little tower with Archmage Vargov, so he'll be joining us today. Let's see. Now let's just go ahead and move down the line. The Coldlight Dancers. Now, this is a pretty great team. It doesn't have that big of a win rate. However, it's actually a pretty great team. I don't use it very often, but all these pets, well, 2 of them are tier 1. I'm not 100% sure about the Coldlight Surfrunner. It is a pretty good pet, but they actually synergize quite well together. Well, weirdly enough, I think I messed up my team formation for this team. I ought to have my Alpine Foxling where my Bone Serpent should be. My Bone Serpent should be up here. That's just a mistake on my part. I'll fix it after this. But, so the synergy of this team, pretty much Alpine Foxling will just take care of your undeads. Bone Serpent obviously will take care of any humanoids / aquatics a little bit. Coldlight Surfrunner will take care of your elementals that you run into a lot, as well as that 301 speed can be quite great as it is faster than all of these pets. So I don't really need my my dazzling dance in this match, to be honest. And I'd say my Bone Serpent is probably the best one to start out with, as it has a fantastic matchup against all of his pets. Especially the Death Talon Whelp Guard. Oh, that was not a good swap. What were you thinking? Oh, that just makes my life so much easier. Ooh, and I dodged a burp. Oh man, I would love to kill off the Alliance Enthusiast as early as possible. So thank you very much, buddy. And as long, I think I might have to hit all these in order to kill him because of that weakness. Oh, I only needed to hit 2? Oh, come on. Come on, Bone Serpent. You could have hit that one if you truly tried. But that's alright. I'll just take out the Alliance Enthusiast right here, even though I have to use my Call Darkness. That is perfectly fine. I would love to take out the Enthusiast as quickly as possible. I'd say it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. Oh, he got a stun. I'm just gonna pass. Just gonna pass. Let's see. I'll do my left off now because it's pretty much more damage than Bone Barrage, depending on how hard it hits anyway. Oh yeah, he's a magic type anyway, so his racial is gonna activate anyway. So yeah, that was definitely worth going for that first. And then I can go for my Bone Barrage. And his Mana Fiend is almost dead. I don't think it'll die this turn. Nope. Alright, so I'm just going to bring in my Coldlight Surf Runner. And he should have no problems taking care of the Whelp Guard. He's way faster. I've got Clobber. So, smooth sailing from here, like I said. Whirlpool. And we'll just fish slap to victory. Pretty much. I mean, that's not really going to help you right now, buddy. Now, if you did that early game, maybe, but if you're throwing up Spike Shield like that, or Spike Skin, this late in the game, it's not going to help you. And he shall go down right here. A boom. Alright. 2-0. Nice. Alright, let's move on to the third team. Crash and Burn. A team that I also don't use a whole lot. Has a pretty decent win-to-loss ratio. And one more thing. As you look at all of my 8 teams that I have here, you'll notice that, well, if you remember from my best tier 1 pet from each family type, all of these teams have at least one of those pets on them except one, and that is being my Coldlight Dancers team right here. So that ought to tell you something. So anyway, Crash and Burn, let's see, it's a pretty fun team. Oh wait, I forgot that I was going to change that. Save. Let's see, and put my beast on the bottom. Now the reason why you'll put your beast on the bottom would be if they have a Minefield and they try to swap you out so your beast will come in. That will prevent your beast from coming in if you have all 3 of your pets alive. A really good tip right there for you, in case you didn't know. So anyway, Crash and Burn, pretty great team. Obviously, any team with the Fiendish Imp and Vengeful Porcupine is going to do very well. They synergize very well together as they cover for each other. I just threw the Magma Rageling in because I don't really play with Trap Pets a whole lot. And I definitely don't play with the Magma Rageling a whole lot, as I only have it on 3 teams, as you can see. But it's still a pretty good pet, as we saw a little while ago when someone else was using it. So yeah, pretty great team right here. I could activate the trap right away if I want to, as I am taking Magma Wave. Generally, you'll go into your Fiendish Imp first, throw up your Immolation, swap your opponent out if you need to. You can really go into either or of these pets depending on what you're going against, and it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. Not a whole lot of things that can really take this team down, except maybe a Sunlight team, but even then, I have pretty great burst against something like that. Actually, I think I've won against a Sunlight team, but it was very close with this team actually. In the video, I might add, that I remember recording, and I think I won because I got a crit or something, and it was absolutely hilarious. It was too good. I wonder what's taking the queue so long. Oh, there we go. Let's hop into this third battle with my team Crash and Burn. See how we do. Look at that cool little effect that Magma Rageling's doing. With that fire tornado. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, Unborn Phalke here. Direbeak Hatchling and then the Felflame. Aww, well, I'd imagine you'll start out with your Unborn Phalke. Nope. Okay, well, let's see. Will it? I think it will switch in his Phalke. If I remember correctly, his Phalke was on the top slot. I don't really want that to happen right now, so I'll just go for my immolation first. Now I'll go ahead and swap him out now that I have my immolation up. Yep, it did bring in his Unborn Phalke, just like I said. So now we shall go into my Vengeful Porcupine. I'm assuming that you're going to go for your Haunt. So I'll just Powerball because when you come back to life anyway, you'll just be half health anyway. So really doesn't matter to me. I need to get my speed up as much as I can anyway for that Direbeak Hatchling, which is ultimately going to be my biggest worry. Let's go for another Powerball. We'll go ahead and go for my Spirit Spikes now. Oh, he went for that straight up, right off the bat. Holy crap. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That did 1 damage. Haha, that's hilarious. 1 frickin' damage. Oh, man. No, I wanted to do damage to your bird. Oh, well. Well, I'm gonna die this turn no matter what. I did get a nice triple hit though. It went for a Conflagrate? Buddy, did you not see how low my health was? I don't think you did. So, let's go for my Fiendish Imp. Because I don't really want him to throw a dot on my Magma Rageling if he has that. Unborn Phalke, get out of my face. I don't want to deal with you right now. Ba-boom. Now we have the Direbeak Hatchling yet again. I'll go for burns until he starts throwing up his... Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Well, I'll go for my immolation. That way I can heal up on the back row. Okay, Magma Rageling, come on in. I'm assuming you will go for your Predatory Strike. There it is. Let's go for that juicy Flame Jet. Maybe I can get a burn off. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to hit him through that. We are now the same speed. Gonna throw down my trap. And I should be able to kill that Unborn Phalke with 2 Magma Waves. Yeah, I'll go for it now. It will activate the trap, and it should hit him because, I mean, that's a lot of damage. It doesn't block that much damage. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and I will be able to kill that Unborn Phalke back there. If he swaps out, that's not very good because, oh, I mean, okay, I'll take it because that's just free damage on your Direbeak Hatchling. I'll certainly take it. Thank you very much, and give me some more of that. Oh, man. And that Direbeak Hatchling will die. Basically from anything from my Fiendish Imp. It really doesn't matter. Oh, he went for that. I'm surprised. Oh, still enough to kill you. Yeah, that iron skin was not worth it, buddy. Alright. I think that was my third team, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Alright, now we're moving on to some of the more big boy tier 1 teams. This is probably my best team considering that awesome win record right there. Man, that's just too great. A lot of those wins are actually against some scumbag people, such as that stupid Knight Captain Murky guy, who I haven't seen in a while, but I can only assume he'll pop up at some point. Oh, man. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. Well, I definitely don't mind this at all. I'm not a big fan of the Direbee Catchling. It's kind of an annoying pet, so if I could take that thing down, I certainly will any day of the week. So let's just go for my Cyclone. Let you do whatever it is that you want to do. I'll go for my Ghostly Bite now. Ba-boom. Oh, okay. He's not going for Haunt. Did you maybe change to Unholy Ascension there, buddy? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. Oh, this is kind of good. I kind of would rather damage be distributed to 2 of my pets instead of all on my Blighthawk. I need to go for my Rain Dance now, so I can take advantage of my Cyclone while I can. Go for my Acid Rain. There we go. Alright. Felflame will take damage right there. He's going to go for his Valkysaur Swarm. I'll go for my Steam Vent. Now, it was actually decent damage, despite him having Iron Skin. Iron Skin absorbs a ridiculous amount of damage, I might add. Alright, so now we'll bring in my... we'll bring in the Blighthawk. If he wants to do any sort of damage to me, he has to go for Valkysaur Swarm, which is exactly what he did. Ooh, that was a very nice crit. Actually, I'm gonna go for Ghostly Bite just to kill him off, because I don't want to deal with that Direbeak anymore. Ooh, very annoying pet. I don't like that bird, not one bit. And my Hermit Crab will easily 1v2 the frickin' Felflame and the Unborn Phalke. No issues at all. So I'm just gonna go for an Infected Claw. There we go. Now he does have Conflagrate, which I will reduce a lot of the damage from my Shell Armor, which will do a fantastic job. I shouldn't even take any damage from the second hit. Yep. Alright, let's just Fish Slap to victory. There we go. Let's just Fish Slap 2 more times. Oh, he ran away. Yep, don't blame me at all. Now, in case you weren't aware, this is probably the best Cyclone Rain Dance team that you could use right now. Blighthawk and Jade Mistdancer, 2 pets that are very great together as far as Cyclone goes. They have been a great pair for many years now, and they still perform very well together. And generally, your third pet will be an aquatic type. Hermit Crab is just the absolute best aquatic type in my opinion, so it does fantastic on this team. Oh man, so Dark Mortals. So at first, it was a team that I was trying to play around with the Restored Revenant, which is a pretty great pet, I would say. Probably not as great as the Frostwolf Ghost Pup, as they both are pretty similar, as they're both power types. They have Ghostly Bite, except the Revenant has Bone Barrage and Bite. But it is a pretty great team overall. Oh, we're going against the same guy again. Well, I mean, at least it's fast cues, and I still have a pretty great matchup with my clutch sister versus that bird. So I'll take that any day. I'm not entirely sure who he's going to start out with. So I'll just go for my vengeful porcupine. Okay. Let's just start using my power balls. Try to get faster than that bird. Alright, let's see. Are you going to go for your conflagrator right off the bat? Indeed you are. That is some great damage right there. Just going to keep going for my power balls. If you decide to keep hitting me, that's just more damage that you're taking. Alright, there goes my beast racial. Gonna go for, I think, one more. Indeed, just one more. Now, we are faster than that bird. However, I'm pretty low health, so if anything, I'll probably just get a really good flank in. Well, try to get a really good flank in. Ooh, especially against the Unborn Phalke. If I could get a triple hit, this is a lot of damage. Holy crap. Oh, that was so much damage. Okay, let's bring in the clutch sister now. If you decide to go for your haunt right now, this is going to be a crap ton of damage to your bird alone, but you did not. It's still going to be a lot of damage, mind you. Oh, I'm going to laugh so hard if he went for his haunt. Oh, man. Oh, poor buddy. Oh, man. Alright. Well, let's just go for my phase shift now. I mean, you can go for that if you want to. Really doesn't matter. I think I'll bring in my restored revenant now. Save my clutch sister for laters, if it comes to that anyway. I'm just gonna go for a bite. I can't really hit him with my bone barrage right now. There isn't exactly a... well, I was about to say there isn't exactly a great synergy with this team, but then again, Restored Revenant does take care of humanoids that gives the Clutch Sister trouble, and the Clutch Sister will take care of mechanicals that give my Vengeful Porcupine trouble. I guess it's just been so long since I made this team that I kind of forgot. But it's still a pretty great team. Wait, is he locked into Falcosaur Swarm? I don't remember. Oh well. Let's just go for Twilight Meteorite because it does an absurd amount of damage if there's only one pet alive, and there we go. Now again, I need everyone to know that the reason that I am doing this again during Critter Week is because on normal days, I'm not really able to get really fast queues as I can during Critter Week, which I should hopefully be able to get quite a bit of content out during Critter Week, I hope anyway. It's just been hectic with my schedule lately that I haven't really been able to. But just to let everybody know that I'm not trying to bully anybody. It's just, I just gotta do what I gotta do. So I just hope you guys understand and enjoy as well. But there's probably going to be some butthurt person who's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that during Critter Week. And to them, I just say, boo-hoo. And what is your mailing address so I can mail you some tissues because you're whining. So that's what I would say to those people. Oh, the same guy again. Oh, he brought a Nexus Whelpling this time. I wonder why. I honestly couldn't tell you. Alright, we'll bring in my Hermit Crab, which has a fantastic matchup against his Nexus Whelpling, because once he sets up his stuff, I should take very little to no damage with my shell armor. Oh, well, I actually did a decent amount of damage. Oh, well. Ooh. Now, Hermit Crab, you can do a lot better than that particular first slap. That is what I'm talking about right there, baby. Keep on doing that, making me proud. And down goes the Nexus Whelpling. I will save my Hermit Crab for the Unborn Phalke. So now, I really could bring in either or. Actually, no, I kind of have to bring in my Clutch Sister because I can't stun him under Arcane Winds with Whomper. Haha, you went for that Predatory Strike. That is what you get. Alright, well, looks like it just blocks all that damage. Well, let's just go for a phase shift. Now, this team gonna womp you. It's kind of a team that I stole from some opponent that Disco Doggy as well as Lenika's Pet Battles go against quite a lot. So, I just thought it was a pretty cool team. Obviously, it has a... Oh, actually, I haven't played with it a whole lot. It's actually a pretty great team. Not entirely sure what the whole coverage thing with it is, but... Hey, I mean, if it's able to beat them, then should be a pretty damn good team. Especially with... well, all these pets are actually tier 1, I would say. Did you DC? Did I DC? Oh, it looks like you DC'd. Either that, or you're letting the turn timer run down. Oh, okay. He's still there. I don't know what that was all about. Just gonna pass right here. At this point, it doesn't really matter if he kills off my Clutch Sister. His bird is low enough health that I could very much take it down with relative ease with my other two pets. Oh, I mean, you could do that all you want, man. Well, that was a nice crit right there. This is still enough damage to bring you below your racial, so that swap was not very smart. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't really matter who I bring in. I'll bring in Whomper, even though it is versus the Phalke. I guess I'll go for a YOLO. Why not? We'll see if it goes off. Oh, that was an amazing crit. That was an amazing crit. It would have been even more hilarious if it stunned him. Oh, he went for a haunt. Oh, damn. Went for a freaking haunt. Oh, I got my very best quest completed. I'll be sure to pick that up. Oh yeah, it is the critter event, so make sure you go out and get your level 25 stone for completing, well, for winning 5 PvP pet battles. It's pretty great. It's unfortunate that you can only get one now, where back in Legion you can actually get quite a bit of them, but for some crack-headed reason Blizzard decided to change that, so here we are now. So this next team, Horo's Playhouse. Oh, thank God, finally somebody else. Horo's Playhouse. Now this team I actually did a video on. I think it was actually my first video, I think. So I played with it not for a while now. Mainly I was just trying to make a team with Horo because it was one of the first pets that I saw from BFA when I came back, and I thought he looked absolutely awesome / beautiful, because I mean, look at him, he's a cute little parrot. Oh, look at him, look at that beautiful Poro. And obviously the Clutch Sister and eventual Porky Pet do very well with him. Also, I mean, that win record is pretty darn good, I'd have to say.
Let's see this thing off then.
Oh, I just heard a dwarf's voice and it kind of scared me. Oh, I'm assuming it has to do with Dalaran. Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage. But I will take down the Abyssal Slitherling. Trying to pronounce that right. He does have the Bog Hopper. That's a pretty cool pet. And a Lightless Ambusher. Huh, where do you get that from? Oh crap, it's a drop. I'm assuming that's a raid or something. Yeah, I don't have that pet. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that pet existed until now. Alright, we'll go for my preen now. He did not get a frog kiss. Ooh, nice. That was just enough to bring me over my ratio to get a nice juicy peck in. Alright, let's go for another peck. Hopefully he doesn't put me, well, I was about to say put me to sleep, but it would actually be polymorph. And there we go. I don't know why. Oh, well, I mean, he had pretty much no other choice. I mean, he could have swapped out, but that would have been some easy damage. Alright, so, Parrot, you did so great. I love you so much. I'm not going to let you die. So, we're going to bring in another pet to clean up his little crab right here. Look at him, barely holding on with 60 freaking health. Oh man. Trying not to lose my pets. Let's see, are you gonna go for that pump again? Ooh, that'll be some decent damage. Oh crap, that hurt. That hurt a lot. A lot. Let's go for my spirit spikes now. Should keep me alive against that skitter. Oh, he went for a prowl. Well, looks like I will be losing a pet after all. I don't really want to go into my clutch sister because that'll be a lot of damage. Oh, he went for a pumpkin. Actually, if I get a triple hit right here, I think it will kill him off. No, of course not. Well, vengeful porcupine, I guess you wanted to die or something. You big idiot. That's alright, we'll just bring in the clutch sister who will just throw a Twilight meteorite right in his face. Well, I never thought to use pump and prowl together. That's 160% extra damage. Holy crap, that crit! Oh man. You know, that battle was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, because if that crit would have been enough to kill me, he would have been faster than Poro. Holy crap, that would have been embarrassing. That would have been embarrassing. Oh man. Alright, so our final team that we have here. Probably one of the better darkness teams you could play with. Once again, I should have my beast right there. It's probably because I made this team long ago that I just forgot to change it, but that's okay. So, my team here called Sneaky Darkness. Now, originally, I did have the Bone Serpent on this team, as I did enjoy this team quite a bit back in Legion when the Dread Hatchling was still a power type. I don't know why they still have it labeled as a power type. Because that's obviously freaking BS. Because they changed the stats on it. But back then, when it was still a power type, I had Phosphor Rat, as well as the HH Bone Serpent. It was a really dominating team. But I just changed over to Twilight, and this guy, holy crap, he's got 2 Twilight Whelplings. And I thought I was the only one who really used the Twilight Whelpling. Well, that's pretty cool. Although you are going to have one hell of a time here, buddy, because I have a whole darkness team. Oh man, I shut down your healing from your Drowned Hatchling, and Call Darkness just hits way too hard against your dragons. There goes my beast racial. Well, I mean, you can go for your heal if you want to, but it's not really gonna work out for you. I'm assuming you have Unholy Ascension, though. Just gonna pass. Oh, he does? Okay. Alright, it'll be really bad if Twilight misses this Surge of Light that I really want to get off on this dragon, because that is really good damage. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. He freaking missed. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. That was bullshit. That was so stupid. That might have just cost me the game. Alright, well, we're going to go for a crouch right here. Obviously, he's going to go for that. Oh my god, it crit back there. I think I might lose because of that retarded 10% chance to miss. Well, that's alright. I'll just play it again. I kind of wanted to get a win with each of these teams. Alright, so that's one Twilight Whelpling down. Okay, let's just go for this. Go for another flurry. Oh, unless if he misses. Oh, no, he didn't miss. Yep, of course, I would be the one to miss, but not him. Guaranteed, if I did not miss that Surge of Light, I would have won that, hands down. He got so damn lucky. Well, that's whatever. Let's just run that back again, and hopefully I get to go against him again, because I would love to crush him. I never thought someone would use double Twilight Whelplings. That's probably the first time I've ever had a drowned hatchling go against me. Wow, that was insane. Oh, you big old fagola. But this team is pretty great. I mean, as you saw there, it absolutely tears apart Dragonkin. And you are bound to miss at some point. It is ridiculous when it happens, because you'd think that 90% would hit most of the time, but right there, that completely changed the battle for him. Not only that, but he got a freaking 5% crit back there, which was kind of insane. Oh, a darkness team. Now, I'm only assuming this is the same guy because he just saw me use darkness. But I mean, it could always be somebody else. You never know. Well, I'd say to have a pretty great matchup against him because my rat is faster than all of his pets, so I got that going for me. We'll start out with my bird. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's go into my rat then. Alright, I'm assuming you're going to go into a light now, as that is some double damage action right there. There we go, rat. You didn't miss like that stupid idiot Twilight did the last match, so I'm very proud of you for that. Just keep going for my flurries. And this is why the Phosphor Rat, well, SS breed anyway, is a tier 1 pet. Just completely shut down that shadow. I'll go for one more flurry. Now, even though I did miss, thanks to flurry being coded differently, I was able to get that second hit in. Let's go for a Nocturnal Strike on the last turn of darkness. Oh, there goes his Surge of Light, but it did not miss. I wonder why. Alright, there goes Called Darkness. I swapped into my beast because I figured he would do that. And it's less damage on my beast anyway. He has Prowl, which is good for me. I'll definitely take that. I'll go for... I think I should swap out, actually. Because that Spectral Strike is going to hurt quite a bit. Oh, he missed. Okay, there is some justice in the world. Alright, let's go for my Savage Talon. I'll be able to get in a nice Nocturnal Strike on that widget, the Departed. A boom. Yeah, I figured he would go for that. Let's go for a Call Darkness in case he missed. Oh, crap, he missed. Well, I mean, you are running Spirit Spikes. I don't know why he didn't decide to run. I think it's Pounce that widget has in the other slot. Yeah, he totally should have gone with Pounce. I don't know why you would run Spirit Claws on a full darkness team like that, but hey, I mean, do what you gotta do, I guess. Now, as long as I don't miss the Surge of Light, I will win. Well, there goes another oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on now. Oh. Okay, so I have to hope that he misses again. I mean, he's been missing this entire time. Okay, I won that simply because of that. There were an insane amount of misses that game. Largely because of him using Spirit Claws. Again, you don't want to do that on widget if you're playing a full-blown darkness team like that. Pounce is definitely the way to go. And I purely won that because of him missing right there. Once again, a second Surge of Light missed by Twilight. What a big old moron. Man, that's just... that sort of thing will tick me off like you would not even know. So, that was, I think, 9 battles because I did an extra one with this Sneaky Darkness team. 9 battles with 8 of my, what I would consider my absolute best tier 1 teams. Hopefully you guys will get some pretty great wins, assuming that you play sort of like my play style, and you should have no trouble at all. Once again, the reason why I waited this long to do this sort of video was again because I need to sign at a critter event. Basically, it's a huge help to bring in more pet battlers because on any normal day, like I said, it would be pretty slow. So, like I said, hopefully people understand. So with that, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for over 200 subs, and looking forward to that 300 mark, hopefully soon, sometime in the future. With that being said, this is Phalke, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.